2009. I left England 2009. So 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So almost 4 years. I went back to Ghana in 2009. So I was in Ghana for 7.5 years, but we were in contact. He calls me. He was taking care of me as his wife. He did everything for me whilst I was in Ghana during the period of the 7.5 years till
Okay.
I came back.
Well. Okay, so Brenda Sefa, one of our audience is asking, how was life after your deportation? Were you back to square one? So
Yes,
after
of
you were
course.
deported to Ghana, did you go back to your old state, or how was life?
Life was not the same. Though I had money, I couldn't fit into the system in Ghana because I was exposed to a lot of things back in England before
Okay.
being deported. So I couldn't fit into the system. I had money, I had everything, but I wasn't happy anymore. And also, I wouldn't wish deportation or removal for anybody, not even my worst enemies. The stigma in Africa is different. When people hear you are deported, the stigma is quite different. It's just like,
Okay.
I think HIV is also a different stigmatization, but deportation is another one that is quite, if you don't take care and
Mm-hmm.
you don't have loved ones around you, you can go mad. I've seen a lot of people that I met in the detention center with
Mm-hmm.
me that were all brought home. Some of them are mad. Some of them went into drugs and they 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 are in prison in Ghana. When I came back to Ghana, I was lucky to have my dad, who I always say, God bless my dad, Mr. William. God bless him so much. He accepted me back, and
Wow.
the first thing he told me was, only God, only Jesus Christ can give you inner peace. That was the first thing my dad told me when he hugged me that day. And after then, because I was confused and depressed, when you are deported, you'll be confused, you'll be depressed, you in fact, life will be you'll be crushed. You feel like it's over for you. But
Mm-hmm.
I went through all that period, the depression period, and my drug addiction became more. My alcohol addiction became more. I had opened a pub whereby I sell the alcohol now and I drink more every night. Every day I am drinking. Because I myself, I have a pub. So you can imagine. Everything became worse. I became so confused. Life became, I have money, but I can have about, let's say I can have 2,000 pounds. I can spend it within two days or one. Like, my life was just a mess. I didn't know what to do. I was confused. I, that period of my life was really a bad one. And I tormented my dad. In front of my dad, I bring men home as well. He will sit there and be watching the men coming into my room. I did a lot of things out of depression, out of frustration. I even paid someone £3,000 to travel out of the country, and the person duped me. I went through a lot during that period. So
Wow.
it wasn't easy at all. It wasn't easy until it wasn't easy. So I was looking for peace. I was looking for happiness. Though I had money, my husband was sending me money. I was into business, but I was not at peace with myself at all. Life was crushing me. I was looking for peace. I was looking for happiness. I thought happiness was in drug. I was doing it more. I thought happiness was in smoking. I was doing it more. I thought happiness was in alcohol or men. So I was having more sex with different kind of men, thinking that was happiness for me, but it wasn't. It
Wow.
wasn't. Things became worse. Yeah.
So
Not yes.
after you were deported to Ghana, did you go back to men and drugs, or you only
Yes, it
focused
was
on your
worse.
business?
It
Wow.
was worse. Yes, it was worse because even with the bar business and men seeing you beautiful ladies every day, they come to your spot. Different kind of men, politicians will come. it became a bit worse in Ghana. It became worse, and oh my goodness.
Wow. So whilst in Ghana, did your husband ever visit, or how was life for you here?
No, he didn't visit, but he was always calling me every week to check up on me,
Okay.
and he was sending me money. He was very good, and he was trying his best to get me back to England. So we were
Wow.
always in contact. Yeah. Though I was married, I was still, frolicking with many guys in Ghana. I was still sleeping around and doing. It was even worse than when I was in England. Things became worse because of depression, frustration, and a whole lot. So my life became a bit. I would dress looking nice, but within me, I am messed up.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how long did both of you, how long did your relationship last? Or should I say your marriage? How long did it last?
Our marriage lasted for 13 years. We got married 2005.